To lose patience is to lose the battle. Mahatma Gandhi. All right, let's just try to keep this raw and uncut. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to meditate on this thought. I really just want to meditate on the fact that I've been struggling with impatience for a while. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been struggling with impatience for a long time now in my life. You feel me? I used to think like, oh, I just like the speed because I love the adrenaline. You feel me? I love getting closer to God. And I think that is one of the reasons why I speed. But it also comes from a place of impatience. Because this book, The Power of Now, basically speaks on how any resistance to what is causes pain. And that pain can result in you living in a pain body, which is just you living out an emotion that emits pain. One of those emotions is anger. So they always say that, you know, the calmest people in the world, the people that seem to be the most zen and at peace, you know, the chill ones, if you're able to trigger them, they blow up. You feel me? It's just an intense rage. You almost don't recognize them because they have entered their pain body. You feel me? And pain only feeds on more pain. So I'm feeling this pain. Let's say, for example, I'm speeding on the road. I'm having a good time. I'm in a flow state. I'm really meditating. You feel me? Or like I'm trading. You feel me? Every single trade I'm placing, just hitting. You feel me? I'm like that. You feel me? But as soon as someone interrupts that flow state, and because it's almost like you were just flying, you were just close to God. God was just feeding you the answers. You feel me? God was speaking through you at that moment. When you're in that flow state, you don't have to think. It's like you just enter ultra instinct like Goku does. You know what I'm saying? So you enter this ultra instinct, this flow state, and then someone interrupts it. Wouldn't you then feel so much pain afterwards? See, Andrew Huberman, he talks about how pleasure and pain are actually linked. Because it's so crazy. Like, the amount of pleasure you feel is going to basically be matched by the equal amount of pain afterwards, just so it can balance out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, for example, let's say like you go on an amazing date with a girl, for example, right? Or whoever, you feel me? You go on a date with this person, you have an amazing time, you love it, you feel me? It's just, you felt like you were in heaven. You actually didn't have to think because you two were just vibing on a flow state. You hear what I'm saying? But then you have to eventually drop her off, or you feel me? You drop her off, you feel me? But then afterwards you have to leave. And if that moment felt so good and now you're leaving from it, you're now going to start to miss her because you're feeling this pain that has to match the amount of pleasure that you just felt. I hope y'all are following me right now. You feel me? Because I'm snapping right now. God's speaking to me right now. I'm in a flow state right now. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like me speeding, I'm in that flow state, but a car gets in front of me, for example, let's say a slow car, right? Causes pain because I have to interrupt this flow state to slow down. So it caused impatience. Instead, in order to continue with that flow state, all you have to do is just be patient. Accept what is, because once again, the power of now says any resistance to what is will cause pain. And that's when you enter that pain body. When you're trading, you don't want to be in that pain body, boy. Oh, nah, you don't want to be in that pain body, bro. Because let me show y'all boys something. Let's say, for example, I'm here trading, and I'm like, here, I'm gonna actually give y'all an analysis right now. Like, I'm really finna break this down for y'all niggas, bro. Like, so I'm like, okay, one of my trading plans is if I see purple fib, that is the omega. You feel me? I labeled all of them. Like, it's a whole different language. If you want to understand the language, just join the School of Gods, link in the description. So omega means the last, the end. I believe in Greek, it was like the great end. That was basically my understanding of it. So I labeled this purple fib the omega because this is usually where we have the end of trend. Now, if you don't believe me, let me show y'all real quick. Let me show y'all. Okay, so we hit an omega right here, and then we started to move up, started to create those higher lows. You feel me? Signifying that the buyers are entering the market, right? Okay, let's see another one. I have all my perfect entries marked up, bro. So trust me. Look, got another omega right here. Started to see these lower highs forming, and we started to enter a small downtrend until we hit another omega created a head and shoulders, which is a part of my trading plan right here. Let's put an entry on that, you feel me? Like, you gotta market, you gotta know what time you're supposed to be entering, bro, you feel me? I do that just so I understand what time I should be mainly looking for. Like, I'm gonna see patterns, bro. All you're doing when you're reading these, when you're looking at the charts, is like you're literally predicting the future, bro. So are you the god of prophecy, bro? They said Apollo was. You feel me? Let me look it up. Not limited to music, poetry, art, poetry, truth, archer, all things I'm interested in, bro. You feel me? You gotta become an Apollo in order to read these markets, you feel me? But you got to understand that this is human made. So this is unpredictable. It doesn't got to be perfect. This is going to be imperfect. Okay. So even if you see what seems to be one of your perfect setups, for example, one of my setups is I see an Omega. I see, okay, we got a resistance right here. Bet I would have looked at this. I'm like, okay, that looks good enough. I don't see any engulfing, but maybe I saw this engulfing. I was like, all right, bet I'm gonna enter right here, right? Would have sold that. Let's say I put my whole account in it, kind of like this is one of my perfect setups, bro. I'm always right? Okay, let's say you did that. Say you got $1,000 in your account. You put in 500, bro. Nah, let's start 700. Let's say you put 700 in, bro. If you going right here, bro, it's gonna stop you out, bro. You gonna over leverage, bro. But let's say you bet the whole 1,000 on it, bro. You bet the whole 1,000. Let's see what happens. You like, oh, it's all good. It's all good. Okay, this is retracing. Okay, this is retracing. Nah. That's too impulsive. Nah, man, it's still respecting this resistance. Ain't no way that shit going down. Ain't no way that's going down. Okay, bet. Oh, we just engulfed. You know what? I'm gonna bet another 500 right here. Ooh, let me talk to these niggas, bro. I'm about to put in another 500 right here, bro. So I'm basically betting the whole account. We 100% going down, bro. We 100% going down. Look at this, bro. We going down. Look at our rejection. We going down for sure. Going where, nigga? We going where, nigga? Whole account blue. You got to understand with the market, it's not always going to be perfect. So that flow state will eventually be broken. You have to be able to weigh each side. Have to be able to be patient. Because if you're not, and you're like, oh, I need that Lambo now. I need that Lambo today. You bet the whole account when you know you shouldn't have did that. Now you got nothing. You feel me? That was another thing that I just had to realize with the impatience. You feel me? It's just like, bro, you have to accept what is, bro, because I was causing too much resistance to what is. You feel me? So I'm like, okay, bet. I'm not accepting what is. Let me have some gratitude. I had a challenge account, the first challenge account, bro. I was already up 200, bro. It was easy. I was like, bro, I could have beat this the first day. I could have beat this the second day, bro. I'm just like slowly grinding. I'm up like 200 on the account. But I'm like, nah, that should have been 600. I'm letting this eat at me. I'm like, yo, I was up. I should be up 600 at least, bro. If I just held it, I would have been past this, bro. What am I talking about, bro? So I'm just like, bro, you got to chill. You feel me? You got to chill. But it's just like, if you don't recognize that you're in this pain body, this pain body's criticizing me, looking at what I did wrong. I recognize how much I've already done. You feel me? Like, nigga, in 2 days, you already like up this much percentage, bro. Like, just vibe. Just you good. You feel me? But it's like, no, I need this now. I need that house in Bali right now. You feel me? I need to build utopia now. You feel me? I look at the society we live in. I'm just like, bro, like this shit trash, bro. Like, why are we living like this, bro? Like, everybody just, it's violence, you feel me? Everybody's living in the ego. It's all about material shit. You feel me? Like, there's always a divide and a war. You feel me? We're not all in that flow state where we can just all chill. You feel me? We always feeling attacked. That's the ego, bro. So I'm like, bro, I want to build a utopia, bro. I need this money now, nigga. You change my life right now. It's perfect setup, right? I've been studying, right? I've been putting in the work on the charts. You got to understand that chart work ain't everything, bro, because sometimes it's going to be wrong. You got to be able to handle that psychology, bro. Able to stay calm and be patient, even with something with like what you want, what you doing this for, because that's going to translate into how you trade, bro. The type of trader you are is the type of person you are. You feel me? I like to speed on the road, right? So I want fast money. You got to be patient. You feel me? Sometimes you really just got to weigh the options because you're not always going to be right, bro. And that would always cause that impatience, bro. I'm telling you, resistance to what is, bro. Used to play Call of Duty a lot, bro. I'd be like smashing controllers, bro, because it's like with Call of Duty, it'll test your patience, bro. It's like I feel like they put bullshit in the game just to piss people off, bro. Like certain things, so many glitches and shit, but it's like maybe they just getting us to talk about it. Who knows, bro? But it's just like, bro, break controllers, bro. You that frustrated, bro? And what it is, like when it comes to trading, is that like when you trading and you doing this, bro, you can't punish the market. You can't punish the market. So the only person left to punish is yourself. And that's when you enter that pain body. Now you start revenge trading. Oh, let me put another 1,000 in the account. I'm going to just flip that one trade too. Blown. Boy, you better what? You better chill, bro. You feel me? That's just what it is. You got to just chill. You got to have patience. So I recently just started meditating. Really, like, I asked ChatGPT, you know, how do you work on your patience? I'm like, how do you solve this problem? I'm like, yo, this is a problem. I'm conscious of it. You feel me? But like, I just don't know how to solve it. All I need to know is the knowledge, bro. That's why they say knowledge is power. So I asked ChatGPT, you know, how do you solve patience? You feel me? One of the main things it just kept saying, 'cause I kept asking for more and more stuff. I'm like, nah, what if I don't want to do that? You feel me? But it's just like, I was once again rejecting what is. It kept saying meditation, mindful practices. I'm like, how is that going to help me on the charts, bro? Like, that's not going to help me, bro. Like, what is you talking about, bro? Like, mindful. You want me to sit here and meditate instead of studying the charts? Impatient once again, because it's just like, bro, like, you got to work on yourself too. You feel me? Mind, body, soul, all that's connected, bro. If you don't got a healthy body, you ain't going to have a healthy mind. You feel me?